Is the cell that Nnamdi Kanu's brother was staying when we were arrested in October, that Malami is staying. So those of you who are in power, who are enjoying impunity, just know that one day impunity will come to your front door. And he has refused to even process his bail because he's afraid of, is to tell you that whenever there's oppression, it will go full circle. So those of you who are in power, who are enjoying impunity, just know that one day impunity will come to your front door. Because Malami abducted me in court, in the Federal High Court here, after I was granted bail. And today now, Malami was granted bail. Malami has refused to process his bail because he doesn't even know what is happening outside of the Kuje prison door. And it happens that when I was detained there, it was Malami that sent me there. That time, the place they called the VIP, a special area, and I used to be a death row cell, a death row cell. But they have converted it. I heard Abakari went and developed the place. When we were there in October, my friend Ima, the younger brother of Nnamdi Kanu, was put in that particular place. Now Malami is enjoying the place. I hope he will pay Prince for putting deodorants in the cell so that he can breathe. So these are lead lawyer to the Masha Abubakar. He'll give you better.
Yeah. Happy New Year, everyone. It's our earnest belief that the police needs policing. The Nigerian police force are so used to acting with reckless impunity that they have forgotten that their powers is circumscribed by law and the Constitution. Like we emphasized and restated the optimum time, the police has no right or authority to arrest, detain, or to charge any person who has committed no offense. The Supreme Court has stated in the Pretorium of Authorities that where a man is free, that man is free indeed and has no business visiting or being detained in prison. Unfortunately, the Nigerian Police Force believes that their power to investigate and to prosecute is at large, and that they cannot be held accountable whenever they run foul of the fundamental right of Nigerians. Like we stated, a man that has committed no crime has no reason to be charged to court. Protest is a fundamental right. That is the threshold. The court has insisted in the Pretorium of Authorities that Nigerians have the liberty and the right to protest and demand for a change of obnoxious government policies and to demand that the government acts in consonance with the law. Where Nigerians elect to exercise that right of protests or the right to demand for accountability in governance, the police, the DSS, and other security agencies has no power to clamp down on such legitimate protests, to arrest persons who take part in such protests, and to charge them to court in the first place. Where this has been done, such an action is a violation and a direct assault on the Constitution. That was what was done to our friends who took part in the Free Nnamdi Kanu protest. And it was on that basis that we filed this suit to remedy the rights of Nigerians who took part in that protest. Arresting Nigerians for taking part in protest is unlawful. And having failed to justify the arrest in the first place, the court has now been called upon to look into that particular issue and to remedy the wrong that has been done to our comrades who were unlawfully and unjustly arrested. Thank you. The claims are quite very express. We are seeking for punitive damages of 1 billion naira, general damages of 200 million naira, and litigation and other damages are seeking. We're also seeking for retractions and apology where a right has been infracted, like we have in this instance. The Constitution mandates that such a violating agency must tender public apology and compensation to such a person. It is a matter of law, and that is why we're in court today. Thank you.
I should add also that following my release from Kuje, the Commissioner of Police in Lagos, Moshood Jimoh, also declared me wanted unlawfully. I was leaving the prison when I heard on social media that he had declared me wanted that he heard I was coming to participate in a protest against the demolitions that was happening in Oworoshoki. So I traveled to Lagos, also sued him at the Federal High Court in Lagos, sought damages as well. So we have concluded the hearing, and we are expecting a judgment from the court. And there are also punitive damages that were sought in that particular case. The judge also graciously did grant an order that he should not have declared me wanted and he should discontinue hunting. So I've been in Lagos several times. I never left Lagos even though he declared me wanted. In fact, at a point I went to his hotel to grant an interview. He never got me arrested. But this kind of impunity is what we want to stop. And we must add that they don't apply to me only. They apply to all Nigerians. We are going to have a problem with the Nigerian police if they make themselves available to be used to circumvent the fundamental rights of Nigeria, especially young people that are using social media, whether it's in Kaduna, whether it's or any of these politicians who put them in their back pockets, like Nendu Woko and one Honorable Oga, who has been using the police to harass people. That is going to stop this year, whatever it will take. Finally, this is a very important year of transition. We are also working very hard to see to it, is TVC here? Yes, to see to it that the owner of TVC does not continue as president of Nigeria after next year's election. Thank you very much.
Make I talk to you. Wait. Tina, Kemi.
Because they enjoy justice.
It's okay, sir. It's okay, sir. It's okay. So I it's vaccine.
Who give you this fine mic flag?
What's the fine package? Why?